Welcome to another episode of David's Delicious Delicacies. My name is David Romero, also known as David the Chef, where I make you any snack, food, and for any type of day, even from breakfast to lunch. Or in this one, I'm going to make you a simple and easy snack. My famous oatmeal, homemade oatmeal in style. Very simple ingredients, quick and easy. Now, this one will really teach you how to make my own oatmeal, but again, of your choice. We'll see that in the coming minutes of this video. But right now, let's get to it. Making my famous homemade oatmeal at home. Just now we go. Alright, to start off, to make this simple and easy, somewhat quick, oatmeal of my own style. Gotta use simple ingredients. Quick oats, any type of brand, raisins, cinnamon powder, ground cinnamon, milk, any type of milk you want, and some optional fruits. Of course, the usual three classic. I call this in my own way. Strawberries, blueberries, and bananas. Pretty much my top three favorite fruits of all time. You can also add any fruits you guys want of your choice, apples or any type. And hot water, which we're about to, it's right there inside the teapot already poured in and ready to be served, well, almost technically. And put in high heat so it can heat up very fast. And while that's pretty much heating, what we're gonna do, we're about to start putting, I would just say probably about 5 teaspoons, somewhere like that. But make sure make sure you actually level up, you know, the type of water, the amount of water that you already poured in the plate. Make sure it's all bubbled up so it doesn't get, you know, any soggy or any stuff. Must be in perfect condition. So I only just put that for now. I'll be putting everything else when the water is already boiled up and ready to be poured in. Just gonna wait for a few minutes. All right, after about a few minutes, you hear the boiling sound of a usual teapot. Now you have to pour in, well, depending on the amount of oatmeal you put on your choice. So make sure it's all, you know, nice and leveled up. But also a little bit of somewhat creamy in the inside. You may want to put a little bit of milk or cream of your choice in. Now stir it all up. And remember, if you do want a little oatmeal for yourself, and go right ahead. I'm a little hungry. I am a little hungry at the moment, so might as well, you know, pour it in to make sure it's all perfect, you know, somewhat away. So. Okay, now that's done. Now you can just customize it somewhat. Then you can pour raisins. I'm gonna do that, go ahead. So next up, sorry, it's on the table. Next up, you got cinnamon powder. Pour it in there. Sorry I put too much, but if you're kind of a cinnamon fan, you may wanna get some of that there. And now, my favorite part of all, yep, to show my face and to demonstrate. And you can easily smell the cinnamon coming out from this plate. So I'm gonna have to do this wash. Just so you know, these have already been washed, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in there. I should have just cut it in pieces, but you know, you know, it's all good. So apparently I'm gonna have to eat it in a big bite. This food. Okay, there's that. Next up, I'm gonna wash these blueberries. This in my hand, and it's gonna be a lot of fruity. I'll be calling this a fruity oatmeal in a way, since I'm gonna have a lot of fruit in my plate. And now, the final touch, I may wanna cut it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my oatmeal. I'm gonna quick sip because we're about to grub on and eat and ready to be served. I'm just gonna put this here and now you're gonna notice that for sure whenever you try to pour an oatmeal and boil it at the same time, well, putting that boiled water inside almost prepared oatmeal, you may want to make sure it's all balanced and well. And remember, it cannot be soggy and all of that. But remember, it's up to you. There's no judge about that. And well, hopefully it's all perfect, you know. Now, very delicious. You're gonna be very healthy, somewhat healthy, because they're saying that it is healthy indeed. So they had, folks, my homemade. You can call this David's Delicious Oatmeal. Strawberries, blueberries, bananas, my top 3 favorite fruits. And yeah, you know, about to grab this on right now. And let's put this in high camera. I'm not gonna see, well, never mind about that. But there you go, you know, so some little snack. Can be any little midnight snack. It can be any type of day you want. But most some little perfection on my side. So pretty delicious to really overcome and consume. So we'll even remove a little sweet. You might want to add some other sugar, but I don't need sugar at all. Currently no sugar from them, but there you go. Once again, showing you this delicious oatmeal. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bite. And well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like, comment, subscribe with that's another episode of David's Delicious Delicacies. David the chef here makes it perfection of all time and every time in my homemade kitchen. What things, you know? So whenever you're interested in from breakfast, lunch, or dinner, if you want me to make anything, if you want any requests, well, be sure to follow me. Social media is down below, and you know what to do. So let me know, DM me, and I'll be, talking to you back. So anyway, thanks for watching David the Chef here. Until next week with another episode and probably a lunchtime. So probably a lunch type meal, but we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy this meal. And thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and good day. Yeah, bye. That's delicious. Goodbye, boys.